Hi everyone, it's Carrie. We are at Kirklands today. We're going to check out what's new. If you're new here, welcome. If you're a returning subscriber, welcome back everyone. I'm happy you're all here. We've got a lot of the Halloween items on sale, and guess what? Christmas is here. We'll check that out in a minute. We'll browse through some of the Halloween items. It looks like the yard art stuff is 60% off for Halloween. The other items are 50% off, so it just kind of depends which items, but we've got a lot of the beautiful fall items. These are also 50% off. There's some Halloween mixed in here too. You'll see that boo and the spooky cup, but mostly beautiful fall items here that you could put together a Thanksgiving table. All of the fall pillows, 50% off also. And in my prior videos, we have gone a little bit more in depth on the fall items here, so we'll just kind of take a look. These little wax melts, those are new to my store. That little pumpkin and the acorn, we did not have those before. Pretty awesome that those are also 50% off. Those sparkly pumpkins down below, those do light up. The floral arrangements up there on the right and the left between that white floral one, those had 2 glass candle holders in them. You've got the ceramic down below, the little pumpkins there lit up, and then you've got the ones with all of your initials on them. The ones on top light up. The ones down below are stuffed. Here it is. Christmas is starting to come into the store, so we're definitely going to take a look at what they do have. Beautiful garlands. This one does light up. It is $50. They all have the matching wreaths. That's the one that goes with this one. Sorry, the other one was up so high. This one is $60. They've got the really long Merry Christmas. It's that kind of thinner mat. The double doors, let's see. We also have, oh, I love this brown. You'll see some ornaments that match that later. And then here's that, I'm going to call it that kind of like real look wreath that we see a lot of these. They're $20. They're kind of that rubbery type material. It's the only way I can describe it. But whatever it is, it makes them a little soft, gives them a little bit of movement. They're not as stiff. Some pretty doormats. We've got flocked garland over here. And by flocked, it's that white, snowy looking stuff on there, just in case you're new here. Not everyone has, as I'm learning from all of my friends that are from different countries, they don't all have the same items and products that we do. So these are picks that coordinate with all of the wreaths and garlands. So the picks, let's see, price on these are $13. So you can put these in a vase. You can make floral arrangements, different things with these. Straight ahead, that's a wood base candle holder. It has 3 glass containers in it. They have real candles in there. Anytime I'm using foliage or things like that or anything up close, I'm a huge fan of using the LED candles. They're just, it's safer. It's safer. These are really pretty. That $50, it is the vase and all of the greenery inside. Behind it, this big wood one, this is just a bunch of picks in here, also $13 each. We'll take a look at these. They're really pretty. They've got little berries on them. It's that kind of like perfect amount of little snow cap on there. These are the wreaths that we looked at up front. These are light up little, I'm going to call them kind of little icicle pick things. They're $17. You can mix those into a floral arrangement or a vase like they have it there. It does light up. And then we have all of the strands of garland back in here. Some of them light up, some of them do not. The one with the berries does have a little light pack on it. And you'll see the larger version of all the wreaths up top. I really like those real look ones. We can't really do a real garland in the South. It would just get cooked in the heat. Probably be able to have it out for a couple weeks at best. This one, $45. That one is not lit. The one next to it is $50. It is lit. There's your little light pack. The lights are really delicate You almost can't even see them in there. They're those little tiny fairy lights. Can you see those kind of intertwined in there? It's very pretty though. There's the three different kinds here. The one with the berry, one looks a little more white, one's a little more green. Yeah, there's a matching wreath for every single one of them. As I look up there, we've got this adorable little Santa one, but I'm going to show you something else here in a minute. I love this vase, again with the real look. That's very pretty. The store was really busy today, so you're going to see a lot of me looking probably a little more down, showing items. I wasn't going to run a video today, but I came in and I thought, oh my gosh, there's Christmas. We have to. So this one has two of the glass candle holders in it. It's $80. Has that pretty wood base. And then we have Santa down here sitting on his little boots. A little more snowy covered greenery in here. This one is $25. And there's a big sale going on right now. I'm pretty sure, I will double check. It probably excludes Christmas, but you never know. There's a lot of the stores that are bringing Christmas in. So this is a 36-inch. Kind of goes all the way across. That one's really cool. With the three candle holders on that one. This one I love also. It's just this kind of like modern black bucket. With the berries, that's really pretty. Just nice and simple. So we've got a lot of ornaments. Let's go ahead and run through them while we're here. We've got these little plush pets. I think this one, let's see, they are $9. Most all of their ornaments are $9 with the exception of the bigger ones. Typically are $11, but we'll double check those as we go. So we've got little dogs. I'm not sure what kind of a dog that white and black one is, so I'm not gonna play name the dogs because I'm gonna be wrong. We'll just call them all cute. We do also have some little cats down below. They've got two different versions. This little orange tabby cat looking one, and then this cute little white one with the little earmuffs on. We've got some really pretty reds, greens, some glitter items in here. Let's see, they are, so this one is $11. It's a little bit bigger, a little bit more detail on it. This one, $9. So that's going to be about the price range on most of the ornaments. We'll kind of double check as we go, but it's about what they should be. We've got the little red glitter ribbons here, the red deer. That bow is metal. Yeah, these are $9 each. We've got, let's see what else. The greens are beautiful. And the glitter is not coming off on my hand, which that's how I judge an item. If that glitter is going to stick on my hand, it's going to stay on the shelf. If the glitter's not going to come off, I would consider it. But I'm kind of team no glitter, but it's hard because I like sparkles. So, but one of you gave me an amazing idea. You said take things outside and cover them in like a hairspray to get them to stick. I love these vintage looking ones down here. These are glass, so these three down on the bottom, those are breakable. $9 for that one. The candy cane stripe, I like that green and red one. Very pretty, traditional, just red and green. Oh, they were all the way up here too. I hate when I do that. Sometimes like I'll go all the way down, find something on floor level, and then look up and go, oh, it was right there in front of me. So we've got this cute little teddy bears here, but also this little pack of $13 for these velvet ribbons. They have clips on them, and I love when things have clips because it just makes putting it on the tree or, you know, a wreath or whatever, it's going to stay put. The bells have both red and green velvet bows. Those are $11. These are a little bit bigger up here. We'll take a look at those in a second. Here we go. It's about the size of my hand. They're very lightweight. Let's see, this one, price-wise, bear with me, $11. So the bigger ones or more ornate ones, those are gonna run about 11. Got some other pretty choices up there. Those baskets were kind of up top there. I love the glittery light bulbs. You just saw those red ones, I think, on the other side. The green. I love this color green. It's so pretty. This red and white pattern I'm seeing a couple times in the stores. That's a big ornament. That's, again, the size of my hand on that one. $11 for that. They've got it in green and white also. Really pretty reds down here. Those are all non-breakable. You see the little bit of detail in there? All right, we've got some candy cane picks, little snowball picks. These ornaments in here, those are larger, about the size of my hand. We saw that floral arrangement up front, runs about $90. So these are fun. They look like a cable knit sweater, but they're not. They're just real lightweight, $11. I love when things have a texture on them like that, little patterns. We've got some iced covered berries over here. These are all picks in here. There's some bells. The bells are red, white, and green. Red, white, and green. I almost said red, white, and blue. Very big velvet bow that you could put on your tree. That one is $35. You could probably use that in a couple different places if you are creative. It's the red velvet, very pretty. This is just a strand of red garland balls, like little felt balls. Those were $17. There's this cute little shelving unit over here, caught my eye. It was something new. I don't think I've seen this in the store before. It is $100. We've got our Santa pillows over here. Love these. Let's see, price-wise, we are $30 each. And then up top here, we've got the little reindeer. And then tree skirts. So this is metal. Looks like a little gingerbread house. This is just a plushy snowman. I was trying to see if he was a tree topper, but he's not. He's $25. Just a little cutie. You can put him around for decoration. Right up above that, this is a tree topper. So this little gingerbread guy can go on your tree top. It says Mary. And then we have a metal tree skirt on the left and then the natural woven one on the right. Got some beautiful pillows coming in. I am sure they're going to have so many more, but this is what they have to start with. There we go. We've got our little cats on the pillows down there. The green and gold, very pretty. Green and red. That looks like a packaged bow. I like that one. The All is Bright. That one is also really pretty, but check this one out. It is a little nutcracker pillow. It's not the full book, but it's a little pillow. I thought that was pretty neat. You open it up and you get just the first page right there. And that one is $27. I think that's my favorite pillow so far. I also like the nutcracker ones up top. We'll have to see. Oh wait, hold on, there's even more up top. So we've got a really pretty creamy one with that. It has a Christmas tree on it if you can see it. Our little candy confetti looking. I love these with all these little pastels in here. These are glass. Pinks, beautiful. And we've got our glass candies there. The two little bows, so a lot of pinks and whites in here. These are real pretty. I love this one down here with the multicolor stripes. Our little fake gingerbread looking cookies right there. And then we have these really pretty pink velvet bows. And down below, these are glass, So it just has that little white spun in it. I think those are pretty neat. $17, this little red and white chain. Did any one of you, do you all remember doing the paper countdown chains where you would take construction paper and then make your countdown chain for Christmas, and it was like part of a decoration in your house? That's a 72-inch jingle garland, and it has little creamy colored velvet bows. Those are floral picks right there. And then we have these yarn. They're just yarn letters. For those who love books or have someone that loves books in their lives, I think that's a really cute little gift. Little ornament of books. This looks like an espresso martini maybe? I'm not into boozy drinks, so I'm guessing on that one. Let me know in the comments if I'm wrong. I think I'm right though. The swan, very pretty. Some of these are plastic, some of them are glass. This one's cute. Oh, it moves. It's a little springy. That's cute. Sorry, I like that one. I think that's fun. The pinks down here. These are really pretty pinks. Really good pinks. Also, I love these. Oh my goodness. Does anyone know what time period that kind of teardrop, was it the 60s? Was it the 50s? Was it before that? What is the time period of the tinsel Christmas trees and the plastic blow molds? Because I'm pretty sure that's the era that I belong in. Like, I love that. These are so cute. Little snow covered, iridescent. The white ones there are iridescent also. And we have these very cozy browns and blues, creams in here. So if you can see, they look like they have little tiny snowballs on them. The gold picks in here. We've got some gorgeous warm browns. Aren't these pretty? $9, maybe. Gosh, these are so pretty. I don't have brown in my house, but I'm like, how do I work this in? Is this not beautiful? So $9 for that one. I love this one though. And I'm not a big gold person, but that pattern on there, it gets, again, I think it's a period time that I love. You could even do a fall tree with this. I mean, because if you're like me and you'll put a tree up for any season, any excuse to decorate a tree, I think these would make a stunning fall Christmas tree. A Thanksgiving tree, fall tree. I think this would be beautiful. But if your home has these cocoa colors, these creams, oh my gosh, that would be absolutely beautiful for a Christmas tree. And we're not done. There's more ornaments over here in the same collection. So these are not breakable. Just that right amount of like sparkle with that brown is so pretty. Little knit stockings. Here's a smaller version of that ornament over there. I really like that one. These nutcrackers, these are good nutcrackers. I like those. Way down here, we've got the little gingerbread house in gold. Got the gold Noels. Let's see what else we've got. You can see all the people walking around the back. I'm literally trying to duck dodge faces so that I don't have to edit everything out, but I really wanted to see the ornaments. I love that one. It's, it's just kind of like open inside, but the detail on it. We've got the gold ribbon, the creamy snowflakes, and then look at these are absolutely just, they're luxurious. This whole line back in here, this is luxurious. These blues and greens. This red one, I think, found its way over. This does not belong here. It is an incredible navy blue color. And this green, this sagey, it's just gorgeous. All right, hard transition. We're going to check out some furniture. That was mostly what they have for Christmas right now. So we will absolutely be back in another week to kind of see what more they have. But I love this piece. It was right behind all the Christmas items, and I'm still looking for just little pieces of furniture to put in the apartment to make it feel a little more at home. But as you'll see, lots of beautiful pillows. They still have all of their normal pillows out, but you've got some good burgundies, greens, blues, some good textures on. But let's see what the sale is all about. So we have 50% off of fall and Halloween, 40% off of football, 30% off regular priced items and clearance. So I feel like Christmas is probably 30% off because I don't see anything on there that excludes it, but double check. It's light, these creamies and these kind of light cocos in here. Those are so pretty. We've got the plaid pillows up top that coordinate with all these. So you can mix and match patterns, plaids, florals, along with some solids. I love that green pottery. They've had it in the store for a little bit, and I think it's super pretty. Got recliners, just some different accent chairs. We're gonna just kind of take a look as we browse around a little bit, see what else they've got in the store. Dining furniture and everything right now kind of feels like I caught it on a bit of a transition day as they are pulling in Christmas. We've got some cabinets over here. I really love the cabinets with the rounded tops. So obviously that would be part of the sale. So full price would have been $900. They've got good storage inside. Let me back up on this one a little bit. Looks like you can put some wine bottles or whatever you need for storage. It doesn't have to be wine bottles. I'm not a boozy drinker, so I always look at things in a different light. Like, can I put crafts in there? Can I put, what other kind of storage can I put in there? This is a pretty cool piece. $800. It has the rounded tops. And the bottom, it has those sliding doors. So it's kind of a very period piece to me. Feels like maybe 60s, 70s, And then here is the wood tone of that same black one over there, and I really like it. But yeah, I'm totally someone that I could take a bar cart and turn it into a craft cart real quick. We've got the lamps. Their lamps are always, we're going to browse them. They're always a little bit difficult to look at because they don't plug them in. Not all, they can only plug in a couple, and I totally understand. That would be a lot to plug in, but I do think from showcasing the lamps, I just wish they were not maybe, hey Kirklands, if you're watching, having them stuffed on shelves, I just feel like it doesn't showcase the colors or the lamps as well as it could. And we all know you have great lamps. See, like these down here, there's so much like color and texture and variation on them that there's just a big difference in seeing a lamp turned off and seeing a lamp turned on. I think over at Home Goods makes it a little bit easier because one, they have everything plugged in best they can, but they also have glass shelves. So it allows for the lighting to flow through so you wouldn't have as many shadows. But see, like this one here, if you were standing back, you would miss the detail in that lamp. It's very cool. That one's $100. There's some pretty cool lamps down there. They have one exceptional deal. It's $25. It's part of a lamp. Build your own. Some fun artwork. I'm not seeing a whole lot of artwork that's new. I anticipate to see some winter items in pretty soon. Definitely some fall feeling artwork in here. It's kind of warmer tones, warmer florals. Then we've got the coffee tables over here. They do have a lot of accent furniture in the store right now. I love the coffee table and the matching side table. And this one you can either do a round coffee table, square coffee table. You can kind of like mix and match that set. And this one over here is pretty cool. The top opens up so you have storage inside. This big cozy chair over here. How much is this one? $900 for that one. It kind of feels like it's like maybe a little, not quite a chair and a half, but almost. Some pretty neutrals. And with that, I think I'm going to let you all browse around a little bit, check out some of the fall items before we head out. I want to thank you all so much for watching. I appreciate all of you. I hope you're all having an amazing day. Take care, everyone, and be safe.